Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy IKSNIZOL on another beautiful Tuesday, and we're here giving you the Live Sweat NBA edition. You already know this is episode 5, but number 1 brought to you by Who-Bangin Sports. Make sure y'all give my homies a fucking follow over there. And tonight we're gonna be attacking the Sixers versus the Clippers. And you already know what it is. It's your boy IKSNIZOL with my main man, Jimmy Gomez. Let's get it.
Yo, what it do, everybody? Hey, another little Take Tuesday. Appreciate everybody being in here in Twitter world, in Instagram world, in the internet world, wherever you may find us. I appreciate y'all being here. Sniz, hopefully you've been having a wonderful night. I'm ready to go ahead and start getting on this little live sweat here with the 76ers and the Clippers. How's everything been going for you tonight, brother?
Tonight has been a beautiful night, and you know what? We couldn't be teaming up with a better group. Wouldn't you say so?
Oh yeah. As you guys are well aware, if you guys are following the Twitter feed, or if you're not, if you just happen to stumble across this channel when you're looking at something to look at while this game is happening, I appreciate you joining in. So happy to be a part of the Who-Bangin family. This is obviously episode 5, but the first and the only episode here, NBA Live Sweat, NBA edition here. I'm very, very happy. This is just a start. Hopefully in the future, we're going to be able to bring out content here more on a daily basis, but we'll talk about that here down the road. I'm just very happy to be with you here, Sniz. I feel blessed, and I'm ready to go ahead and make some money today. How are you feeling?
Yes, sir. You already know it's bless him, don't stress him. I want to say what up to picks from Dave. Hey, that's our guy right there. You know,
that's good picks from Dave.
You know, and today we're rolling a little different today. You know, we don't have full access to everything like we had the last 4 weeks, but we will be getting that, and that's not a problem. We're gonna work through things. We're gonna find ways to make money, and we're gonna attack this card. So as far as tonight's game, I do lean to the Clippers, Jimmy. And, you know, as they're getting ready to tip off here, we got Leonard and George, you know, playing tonight. And we haven't really seen that combo too much. What do you think? Any pregame bets? What are we on, my man?
Well, I mean, I personally had capped this game in order to get a good angle on the Clippers. I do think that the Clippers are the odds-on favorite. I wouldn't shy away from going ahead and taking that -1.5. Obviously, maybe tip-off is pretty underdue, so if you're going to take it, I would take it soon. There's a couple good trends that I do have. Yes, sir.
Keep going.
There's a couple good trends that I have that just basically favor the Clippers in the situation. It's a 76ers fade spot. Basically, there's a certain setup that's happened today where they're coming off as an away dog with 1 day's worth of rest after scoring at least 112 the previous day and playing on a Tuesday. They haven't won a game since 2017. It's about 6 years. So, and if you compare that with the Clippers historically for the past 6 years, same situation, Clippers being the home favorite, coming off of 1 day's rest, playing on a Tuesday after they scored 120 points the previous game. They are 3-1 straight up, 3-1 ATS, and 3-1 to the over. So the correlating line that I do like is
under
is the Clippers money line. I know obviously The Clippers have that 3-18 statistic to the under. So I'm very well aware of that. I just didn't play it. Call me a fool.
I think it correlates with the Clippers.
Yeah, I think it does because, Clippers like to play a little bit slower. 76ers do like to open it up and definitely get on your throats when they get a chance. I don't see why they wouldn't take the opportunity against a high caliber team, but I could see it going both ways. I honestly don't know where that over under is going to hit, but I can definitely in full confident. I have an idea that you may see the 76ers pull ahead in the first quarter / money line. It might be a good first half money line with the Clippers going to go ahead and come thundering back in the fourth quarter is where I'm trying to look at a pretty good live play.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love it all.
What's up, G? Being in here. Picks from Dave.
What's up? Yeah, Guillermo. What my guy? Hey, from Cleveland to Cali, baby. I had to give me one too, though. You already know. Let's get it.
And we're off. You already know. Philly made the first bucket. 2-0, 10-22.
I'm a little ahead of you there.
Okay. If you're ahead of me, I'm at 10-22. Go ahead and please call the game.
It's only a couple seconds and it might catch up, but we got Harden taking his time at the top of the key. Little step back, dish out. Embiid tried getting they caught. That's so ticky-tack. Terrence Mann got called on him for a 3-point shooting foul against Embiid. Man, that's some fucking horse shit. Excuse my French.
Hey, salute to everybody that's already here in the chat. Hey, I appreciate y'all being here. It definitely means a lot of support. You guys already know everybody's in the chat. You guys are all big cappers yourself, whether it's the horses or other sports. You guys already know how hard it takes to be able to figure out a game, let alone come out here and try to, share the splurges of hopefully what we're able to find. So appreciate y'all. Salute.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Jimmy. Hey, this week I'm a little more in tune. I'm a little more fired up. If you can help me out with the chat as much as possible, that would be great. And anything that you're feeling or anybody else is feeling or they're on tonight, any other game, whatever, put it out there. Let's get this money. Let's have some fun tonight. Hey, C-Mac. C-Mac, Guillermo, Dave.
Like 76ers are pushing out to a lead, 6-4, 8:57 left to go. I'm going to go ahead and try to attack the 76ers if the Clippers get ahead some way, somehow, so I can try to get some plus money. I'm going to keep an eye on it.
Well, these guys haven't played together, as in George and Leonard, for a little while here.
Right. I was looking at some historical stats, and based off of the line, I feel like when they play together, there should be no reason why the Clippers should lose against the 76ers. Because even when they usually play with one man, like let's say it's just Paul George, they put up a decent fight. So I definitely expect this to go back and forth.
Off the top of your head, do you know what the original line was for the total?
The original line was, I know the money line was -125 for the Clippers. I don't know what the actual spread was. I think it was 1.5.
Yeah, that. But I was wondering for the total.
Oh, the total. I'm not too sure.
If anyone knows, and there will be a verse. There will be a verse. I mean, now that we rolling with Who-Bangin, we got DJ Big Boss. I mean, his name ain't DJ Big Boss for no fucking reason. Come on, man. My guy. Respect is due to all the OGs at Who-Bangin, and it's nothing but love and respect. This is gonna be a fun little journey we're on here, Jimmy, and I can't wait, to roll with everybody here and just try to make that money, baby.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. We're blessed with the beautiful group of cappers, and if you guys don't know what Who-Bangin is all about, is that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build a successful network of cappers where you're able to find any and every single sport, anytime you're able to access us, and then just be able to grow as a community, be able to do events, and be able to kind of essentially take you guys along with the ride. This is not a day play. This is not a 1 week, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. We expect to have you guys here in our circle for a couple of years and maybe, even know each other's family, kids, all that. So appreciate y'all being here. Hey, 76ers are up to a 17-13 lead, 6:43 left to go. Clippers are trying to fight back, but we might not even get to see that opportunity of some plus money with the Sixers.
Hey, Jimmy, I'm thinking,
What's up, Tommy?
I'm thinking we attack this under at some point. It's at 2:30. Well, it's just at 2:30.5.
I would say that you're more spot on here at the moment than I am doing live overs and unders. So if you have anything in mind, please, just interject. Let us know whether
Well,
it's a
picks from Dave helped us out with the the pregame, which was 224 and 224 / anywhere to 225. So they came out firing, and I remember, maybe was it last week, and it was like the Mavericks Clippers or something, and you were like, we need to take that under in the fourth quarter, blah
right.
blah blah. So maybe we keep an eye on this total as well.
Well, yeah, and I can definitely go back to it, look at these quarter stats to see where we can sit at. We can fade them individually in a quarter, or if it makes sense to get it for the full game.
Yeah, because I feel like this first half should be the highest scoring half.
Right.
And then adjustments get made, the game gets slowed down. That's just my opinion
If
there.
anybody's wondering, Embiid leads all scorers with 9 points, followed by Paul George at 7. DeAnthony Melton and Zubac are right behind with 5 and 4. In the rebound category, Zubac and Harden have 2 rebounds each, with Embiid and George also 2. So it's pretty even.
Yeah, and I want to give a shout out to Creator Mix as always, because we're gonna play our little chill beats in the background, because these are beats we can play doing a live stream without any bullshit. So shout out to Creator Mix, shout out to Who-Bangin, and shout out to everybody that's chilling with us tonight. Last week I was a little docile. This week we're gonna turn up. We're gonna find ways to make money, and I know my guy Jimmy Gomez is gonna fucking come through with some great knowledge, NBA, NHL, and everything else, life in general.
You already know. I know this week we focused directly on this game a lot, so I don't really have a whole lot of NHL. If anybody has any questions in the chat, I can definitely do a quick little search and see where we're at on the live games. I know that we do have Predators and Blue Jackets, Sabres, Blackhawks, Kraken, Oilers, Red Wings, and Coyotes still out there. So any opportunities, let me know and I'll take a look at it. But yeah, let's get it done. You guys already know how we do. We usually like to shoot anywhere between 3 to 10 units per night.
You're a crazy motherfucker.
And just so you know, if you've never seen the live sweat before, it's a little bit different. Obviously when we're capping,
if this line gets to 233.5, I'm going under.
Say that one more time.
Number. If this line gets to 233.5, I'm going under. Sorry to interrupt you, Jimmy.
No, you're fine. 233. Let me just write that down. 233.5.
I'm looking back at their past, just head to heads, over 214, but none of them under 213, under 218.5, over 221, over 219. Like the last 4 matchups, these teams play each other tight, and take that with a grain of salt, and however you want to apply that to your own capping. But
Right.
that's what we're seeing right now.
And just remember 1915, 76 are up by 4, 5:57 left to go. I am trying to figure out a way to attack the 76ers here in the fourth quarter. We had talked pregame that 76ers were going to go out front first quarter and second quarter, first half. You can still get a first half 76ers at minus 159. That's not too bad given that they're a 4-point lead. I would like to try to capitalize something here in the first quarter, though, so we can compound these gains. Let's see.
I mean, the Clippers over under record 17 and 28 in the under, as to where Philly is 26 and 17 to the over.
Man. There was a low-hanging prop that maybe I should have taken. I was too scared because I'm not a real good prop player, but James Harden in the last 5 games, he's been averaging 8.4 rebounds per game. And over the last 5 out of 6 games, they've been more than 10 rebounds. So he's hit at least 6.5 rebounds the last 8 out of 10 games. And the over-under prop today was over 6.5 or plus 100. I think he already has 2 rebounds. So I definitely, pussycatted out of that one, to say the least.
What's going on in the chat, Jimmy?
Nice. Say picks from Dave just said he cashed the Ducks team total 2.5, and he has some bread on the wings. Yotes 6.5 under. He's saying looking pretty good. DJ Big Boss saying he's making it through the college sweat. Talking to Dave. C-Max saying what up to Dommy Gun. Once again, I appreciate everybody that's up in the chat. Hey, picks from Dave that under 2.5 been money, bro. Been money. You would have gotten on that train a couple months ago. It was like, I think it was like plus 150, plus 160. What did you get now, Dave? I'm sure you're probably seeing what, minus 120, minus 130, I could even imagine. Also, if anyone is sweating anything like we are, or we're about to be in this live sweat, let us know. Put it in the chat. We want to be riding along with you and be rooting your plays as well. So far, we haven't pulled the trigger on anything. Clippers are trying to make a slight little run. They're down by 2 with 5:10 left to go.
Clippers, the last 3 are only giving up 49.7 points per game. At home, 49.5. Second half. Let's take a look at Philly. Philly, last 3, 60. Away, 53.6 on average, 53.6 for the whole year. So I think we want them to keep scoring early, because I think this game's going to slow the fuck down, and we should be able to cash in under.
I think we should be. I think we should be. I think we should be able to fade the Clippers here in the second quarter. The last 5 at home, they're 1-4. They've only won 1 in the last 5, and then the last 10, they're 3-7. So they're
that stadium's dead too.
Yeah, they're technically the 4th worst NBA team at home the last 10. I know the
second quarter.
In the second quarter fade. I know that the 76ers aren't that great as well. They're 3-7 the last 10, but they have a better record the last 5. They're only 2-3. So it's kind of like taking the better of the 2 shits. They're both crappy. They're both getting faded essentially, but the Clippers is a harder fade at the moment. 21-19, 3:58 left to go. So given that note, I'm going to go ahead and No, I still want to wait to try to see if I get some
Here,
play.
check this out too. Philly
really-
second half scoring, last three is 55, and the Clippers is 49.3. Home 52.6, average 55.5 or 55.3. Philly 54.8, away 53.4. So the way I see it, let's keep seeing some scoring.
Right.
I'm almost like ready at 232.5.
Hey, whatever
I don't
you're
know if
feeling,
it's going to reach that, though. I'm watching it bounce from like 227.5 to 230.5 is the highest I've seen it. 230.5.
Sorry, I'm trying to look at stats here for this Portland Denver game, see if we got any angles for this third quarter coming up.
Yeah, but what up, everybody? We here, baby. Who-Bangin? What? Who-Bangin? From Cleveland to Cali. On them
Cleveland to
punk ass.
Cali, C to C. You got the two J's up in the house. What more
Who-Bangin
could it
on them
be?
Transformers. Hey. Yeah. West Side Connect, baby.
Facts.
West side of the land.
Let's see. Denver 3-2. Denver 3-2. Yeah, there really isn't anything on the side. Let me look at the total real quick. Let's see.
I'm going to take a little peek over here at our chat.
And this is what we do sometimes. Sorry, guys, if it's not full conversation all the time.
Wait. Let me look at the chat is what I said. And here's picks from Dave. When you have to choose, pick the turd with the peanut in it. Yeah, let me look. It was so important to look at the chat. Oh, Dave's got great fucking sense of humor. I love it.
Where do we go? Where do we go? Here we go. All right, Nuggets. Where are you, my little Nuggets? Here we go.
Oh, thank you for rocking with us, Dave. You're a good dude. But yeah, what else is going on in the world of sports tonight, Jimmy?
Well, Spurs are about to wrap it up. They're up by 8, 102.94 with 57 seconds left to go. The book weirdly wants you to still bet it, which usually they would be already closed by 2
that's
minutes.
weird.
Halftime 73-67. Nuggets are up by 7. Clippers are still down by 2. 3:35 left to go. In NHL news, Predators is up 2-1, 3:22 left to go. Sabres are up 3-1, 19:42 in the third. The Kraken are down by 2 to the Oilers. Oilers have been on fire, man. They've been scoring all day. Second period, 7:10 left to go. And Red Wings and Yotes are tied 1-1 in the second period, 8:43 left to go.
Yeah.
Tied up, Clippers and 76ers. Here we go. This could be my opportunity.
If this hits 230.5, it's not going to get to the number I was hoping for.
Guys, get ready.
If it hits 230 again, I'm going to hit it.
Yeah, and it looks like it's favoring the under, right? It's favoring. Get ready if the Clippers somehow pull out to a 0.2 advantage. This is when I may just pull the trigger. Let me see what I have available to me.
I'm seeing them at +1.5 for the full game, -120. You're looking at what, the first half?
Lock me in the first half.
Put it in the chat.
Okay, but I'm just putting it out there in voice. 2 units, 76ers first half -130 is my first official play of tonight.
76ers.
Not 70. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 76ers. Remember I told you 76ers are going to win the first half. Clippers are going to come back and win the game. Or at least that's what I think. So I put 2 units, first half money line minus 130 on the 76ers.
Okay. Let's go, Jimmy. First official bet here at Who-Bangin. 5th episode of the Live Sweat. First official with our boys over here. Let's make that money. Let's keep this shit fucking rolling.
Yes, sir. And on that note,
we're back at
salute
the original
everybody.
number.
I'm gonna finish this first drink for this first bet, and I'm gonna go get myself another beverage here. So if you're riding. Hopefully you cash with me. If you're not telling you against me, then hey, it is what it is. Hopefully you don't get
22.5. I'm pissed.
Say that again.
222. Now it's at 224.5. The original number, right around the original number. I'm looking to hop on this under.
You think it's going to keep going down and down from the 224?
No, it should spike back up to at a certain point, but there it goes. I don't know. Like I see these guys kind of cold, and like I said, the Clippers are trying to figure out how to play with each other,
right?
With the squad that they're trying to go all the way with. So I do think the under is still very much in play. It's at the original number, and if you liked it then, I'll still like it now.
The first quarter line has moved up to 3.5, so that's good. Probably missed an opportunity with that minus 1.5, minus 120, but that's all right. Giving us a little bit more life, more leash on our bet here.
My leash.
With this first half.
Jimmy!
Yes, sir. We in this mug.
Hey. Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year's. 2023 is about to be a blessed one, brother.
Happy New Year, man. All I know is life works in mysterious ways, right? And sometimes you just got to fucking count your blessings and just figure out a way to just take one on the chin. And when it's your turn to give one back, you do the damn thing. Stipe Miocic is going to be heavyweight champ one more time. And I'm saying it here and now on the first episode of the NBA Live Sweat.
My boy. Hey, on that note, hold it down real quick. I'm going to go grab another one.
Yeah. If it's a Modelo, Stipe would approve. All right, I'm about to hold it down for the homies. Right now, we're looking at 27-22 Sixers. Jimmy's bet's looking pretty good, and I love the way he thinks. That's why I like capping with, with people. You should be able to learn from people. You should be able to learn. It ain't about who's the best, who's this, who's that. It's about working together. Because it's us against the motherfucking bookie. And fuck the bookie. What's he going to do? Probably steal your baby mama. Probably buy a new car with all the money you're losing because you ain't fucking with us at Who-Bangin. Oh, no, I'm just fucking around. All right, we back to business. 100% professional. So we got the Clippers down by 4, 29-25, 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yo, what I miss? Anything crazy? I see. All right, we're still
a life lesson or 3. You missed that shit.
No,
but
you know
all right.
what we missed.
Rewatch it.
76 first
Who-Bangin.
quarter.
Make
That's
sure to
what we
hit the
want.
like, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, because we're going to be doing this shit every Tuesday like we promised y'all we would. And hopefully we can grow it. Let your friends know what we're doing. If they want to start betting or this or that, whatever.
Yes, sir.
Come fuck with us. Have some fun. Just have some fun with us. That's all life's about. Living. Jimmy, talk for a little bit. I've been rambling.
Couldn't say it any better, bro. Couldn't say it any better. Make sure you guys let everybody know. I mean, anybody. I know I was at the bar the other day and I was talking to some people. They don't do anything about sports or, investing or anything like that. But hey, I told them, hey, whenever you're doing nothing, go ahead and pop this on the old YouTube and you might like a little something. You might even make some money. And then I showed on my bank account how we're able to make multiple thousands of dollars just doing this. And all ears, brother. So long story short, it pays to listen. So I do appreciate y'all being here. Tell a friend, tell a family, it ain't, nothing wrong. There ain't no clout trying to tell other persons about the show. At the end of the day, we're all brothers and sisters. We're trying to help each other out. And on that note, 76ers are up to a 7-point lead. Definitely missed the first period, Casher, but at least we got 2 units for the second half.
You said period. You're such a hockey guy.
Huh?
You said definitely missed the first period. I said
first period. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking.
You're such a hockey guy.
First quarter. Yeah, we definitely missed that.
All right, we're at 229. Are we? No, it's match in total.
I got
Clippers and under 229 plus 330.
I got 227, and books are locked up. I may try to press this first half somehow, some way. We'll see. Final score in the Spurs Nets game, 106-98 is the final over there. In the third quarter, 7:29 left to go. Nuggets are up 85-76 against the Blazers.
Okay. Going.
Picture from Dave says he remembers his first period. No, we all do. How old were you? Yeah, I didn't show, obviously. Shout out to everybody that's out here watching the live NBA edition.
Oh, fuck
What
off.
up, Leonard in the house? Oh man, you just missed the some live action I just gave out. Philly's first half -130. I had put 2 units down there, but I'm gonna look to keep attacking some more here. We'll find something for us, Leonard. How's your night been? Hopefully you had some pretty good action.
Find something, Lenny.
Nuggets are up by 5, 6:57 left. Excuse me, the Nuggets' third quarter is up by 5, 6:53 left remaining.
Yeah, they're up 9 right now. 8 actually. 7, 6, 5.
So remember, just to recap, the way that these teams have been playing the last 5, essentially the second quarter, they've been playing like doo-doo, like crap, like, elephant, dungus, whatever you want to call it. So whoever is actually going to be the first team to take advantage and press the foot to the pedal here in the second quarter is the team that we're going to be able to probably put another bet on. So whether that's to be able to put an upside to the 76ers and maybe put a plus something on the Clippers side, or continue to press the 76ers, we'll see. Anybody else have any live bets so far tonight, whether it's NBA or NHL? Nice. Leonard said he got K-State win. He needs the Sabres to get one more goal. Where's Sabres at right now? Oh, you got plenty of time. 11:39.
Dave cracks me up.
They'll probably pull the goalie, and then hopefully you'll be there, Leonard.
Oh shit! What up, Leonard? Let's go. Hey, I can't wait to get to Vegas, and I will be hitting up George.
All right, and we're off. Second period underway.
Second period, and what?
I mean, second quarter. My bad. Get in the game, Gomez.
Get in the game, Gomez.
That's what my old coach used to tell me when I used to be, staring off at the cheerleaders.
Around.
Supposed to be looking at the game.
Typical Jimmy. Over there with the male cheerleaders.
Typical hormones. It wasn't my fault that,
I was just kidding.
Started appealing to all the get out of here with the male.
All right, see? All right, yeah.
There's only one thing I love, sir. I ain't a both ways type of man. I'm a one person.
All right. Well, we got a 34-27 Philadelphia 76ers lead.
Shout out to the 8 in the chat. Salute. We're about to cash these 2 units. 76ers got the first point.
Hey, Lake Charles.
A little bit of ponies.
Lake Charles, Leonard. All right.
Louisiana. I remember I was over there. Are you anywhere close by Fort Polk, Leonard? I was over there in Louisiana in the sticks for a little bit. I'll tell you, it was freaking the weather was horrible. It was nice and fresh in the morning, and then like towards the middle of the day, it would get all hot and muggy. Man, Louisiana. Okay, Lafayette, hour down the road. Nice. Raging Cajun area, huh?
We got the Clippers at a +4.5 right now, juice to them, and the under 224.5.
Under keeps on dropping. Whoever.
Well, it's still staying at where it started, 224.5, 223.5.
Is that where it started? I thought the pregame was 230. Oh yeah, you're right. It was said that it was 224, 225. You're right.
No, just because they're starting off fire, I was hoping it would get that high. And that's where I was like, I'm going to smash the under. But it didn't get past the 230.5.
All right. I'm pressing the 76ers 9.5. I'm pressing 1 unit, okay? -9.5 first half.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it so people can know. So we already got the 2 units for the money line. I'm going to try to just press it. I think they're going to keep running. So let's see if we can capitalize on it. Let me put it in the chat real quick.
If this motherfucker gets up to 230 again, I'm gonna hit it.
-9.5, -115.
If it doesn't get there, I'm gonna be okay with letting it ride.
All right, boys, we sweating it right now. We got 3 units in the oven. 2 of them been baking for about 35 minutes. The first unit just got put in there for about 10 minutes. It's baking nice and right. We added the nice recipes. We measured twice.
Sprinkle.
Now we just gotta wait
and hydrate.
Catch the fruits of the labor, right? Just like the cake, you gotta wait.
You know my guy, Stale Cracker.
Who?
My homie Stale Cracker.
Stale Cracker? Nah, who's Stale Cracker?
Well, we don't need to talk about him on our stream, but he's the man. He's the man. And on your own time, look up Stale Cracker. He does like cooking stuff. And he's Louisiana, Cajun, everything.
Okay,
good content. But so now we're sitting back at the 224.5. But now the Clippers are plus 6.5, minus 120. Money line plus 205.
Ooh.
And what are you getting for? What are you seeing for the first half?
Let me get back to you on that. I'm looking. I'm trying to see if there's
Oh,
any.
here we go. I got it. First half, Clippers money line plus 800. Philly, well, I don't even want to say that number. The total is 115. The spread is Clippers minus 1 plus 1,000. Why would it even give me that? Like, what the fuck?
It's just like, why did that guy take that ridiculous?
Like, I'm just reading it out, and then I realized what it said. I'm like, I feel like an idiot for reading that. Like, fuck you.
Right, right. Hey, well, that's sometimes you got to read it out. You know, hey, remember the teachers, sound it out.
Fuck off. Hey, let's go, man. We're having fun. It's good to have fun in life, right, Jimmy?
Oh man, much needed.
39.27.
How it is. All fun and I mean all work and no fun makes Jack a dull boy. Shit. Nobody wants that.
Hey, we got 7 homies up in here. Let's go.
I appreciate that. Hey, do me a favor real quick. If you haven't already, and if you're in this right now watching it, go ahead and stop, get on your Twitter, retweet the show, let
Please.
everybody know that it's on right now, and let's get this growing. Let's see if we can take it up to 10, 15. Shit, who knows? If we get it up to 20 people, then maybe I'll give out like $100 card or something. You never know. I'm just saying, you know, just
And when he's saying cards, he means like trading cards.
Yeah, some sports cards, you know.
Jimmy has a nice little collection. And it's maybe not so little. But the Sixers are up by 12 right now on this under game. Wow, this game is so under. 41-27, actually. 9:45 left to go in the second quarter. Philly is smiggity smacking. You can get the Clippers at plus 7.5 juice to them, minus 6 or plus 6.5 now.
Right. Hey, but that is telling though. Look, they're losing by 12, and the money line full game is only plus 200. That
Right.
To me tells you something. That money line should at least be like plus 285 or 290 or something. That's why if you believe in my thesis, guys, of what
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What it's telling me is your cap is pretty on point.
Right, that the Clippers are going to come back. Exactly. So what I would do, guys, is that I would just hopefully continue. Wait. Hopefully continue to see if the 76ers are going to keep pressing on their throats, and then push it at the end of the second quarter before the half, so before the books can actually adjust. If you think that the Clippers are coming back, so I put a unit on it pregame. So I mean, I have something invested on it. So the fact that you guys are able to get extra vig, you know, I mean, if it makes sense for you, so you already know where my position is at. So
Right. So this total sitting at 225.5. I want to get on this fucking under. It was at
224 and a half. That wasn't that the original total?
It was bouncing from picks from Dave said it was 224/225, depending which book.
Right.
So yes, like it's sitting around the original number. Juice to that. All right. I think we do need to do a little freestyle tonight, though.
Just quickly, just to kind of touch up NHL, end of the second period, I believe. According to my book, I'm not watching it. Red Wings 1-1 against the Yotes. End of the second period, Oilers 3-1 against Kraken. And third period, 7:24, Sabres are up 3-2. I wonder what this third period over is on Kraken Oilers. Let me look at what this historical stat looks like. Especially they've only scored 4 goals. I think that original over under was 6. Let's see. NHL box scores. Let's see. NHL.
Live full lines is Clippers plus 4.5. It's juice to the Sixers, the 4.5, and the over under 223.5. Juice to the under.
Arizona.
If I'm gonna take that, I want it to be at least the original number.
Oh, guys.
Hey, Virgirl 8, what up? Thanks for stopping by. Cheers.
All right, guys.
There's nothing in that. Fuck. Let me cheers you my fucking empty drink. It's your boy IKSNIZOL, chilling with my main man, Jimmy Gomez, and you already know what it is. This is the Live Sweat NBA edition, brought to you by Who-Bangin. Let's go. And you know Who-Bangin? We be banging damn bookies upside the motherfucking head, like my boy Dutch said. Let's get this money, motherfuckers.
Hey, guys. Hey, I found a really good play. Like I said, I really didn't cap a lot because I was just focused on this game. But we have a wonderful opportunity right now coming up.
Tell me now.
So it's not ready yet because the game is still in the second period. Let me pull it up.
Ooh, some hockey.
Yes, sir.
Sabres, Blackhawks?
No. Oh, no. It is the end of the second period. Okay. So, all right. So
it's blacked out on mine. Oh,
it's blocked out on mine.
Coyotes?
Okay. So the play, it's blocked on mine. Okay. But as soon as it opens up, third period over for the Yotes. Okay. Third period over.
They're just them alone?
No, the team. I mean, the
Coyotes
the
over.
No. The period.
Yeah, just for the third period. Them to score.
No, not them. It doesn't matter who scores.
Just third period over.
It should be third period. Listen, third period over 1.5. Okay, let me give you the stats behind it. Okay,
over 2.
So third period over 1.5. The Coyotes at home are 5-0 the last 5 to the over. Okay, Detroit Red Wings are also 5-0 to the over. Okay, they're both 5-0 to the over, guys. Lock that in as soon as it opens.
Figure it out.
In my book, it's locked. I can't even bet it. What about you guys? Anybody else see it in your books or what?
I was
Robbie,
trying to tell you.
What's cracking, brother?
Oh, that's my homie. Hey.
Picks from Dave basically did a voiceover of
Gus?
Don't mess with the white dudes with tattoos and the comb overs in my best Lazinski voice.
Wait, hold up. Oh, I did say that one time. I think it was on the Daily Sesh. I said don't mess. Yeah, I was referring to me in Dutch.
Well, George, 2.5. I mean, we can get there. I mean, you already know how it is. It's 2 goals going into the third. You could easily see this up to 4, 5, 6 goals. But maybe what we should do is wait, see if it goes down to 1.5, maybe like
picks from Dave.
3 minutes into the game. Or if they score right away, they just jump on that 2.5, right? But I mean, 5 out of 5 in their current home and away situations.
Jimmy, I can't find this bet. They got like fucking Asian lines. They said, "Do you want the Asian line?" What the fuck is an Asian line? Asian punk line. Fuck out of here, dude. I'm trying to figure this shit out. I want to cash with you, but I can't figure it out.
Dude, what bookie are you using that's telling you it's an Asian puck line? I ain't never
Asian
heard of
puck
that in
line
my life.
1-1 is what it's saying. Detroit Red Wings plus 0.0. How would that be a plus? Like, just
It sounds like the book
oh
is
my
messing with you,
God.
brother.
Yeah, fuck your fucking shit. I love you to death, but I have no clue.
Don't worry. In my
Runner 227. Now we're talking my language.
in my book, it's blocked. So don't worry. I'll tell you when it opens up. But if Leonard said that in DraftKings it's over 2.5 for the third period, that means that essentially you can take the over 4.5. The only thing is that the over 4.5 doesn't give you as much value as the third period over by itself, even though mathematically it's the same shit.
Much love to my guy, Robbie, aka Big Fella.
What up, Chris Shaver? What
Oh,
up,
Chris
everyone?
Shaver. Chris Shaver's in there. You
Appreciate
son of
y'all
a bitch.
on a nice little Taco Tuesday in the Live Sweat NBA edition, powered by Who-Bangin.
The thing that makes us is ourselves. Fuck off.
All right, Clippers
Jimmy,
are starting to make
why were you so
a little
fucking quiet
run
right
here.
there?
Say that one more time.
I needed you to fill that void. I'm just guzzling tea. I got a good mic. You can probably hear that shit.
That reminded me of Bender from Futurama. You just ooh, 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 ooh. All right, I got my fuel. Let's go, boys.
All right, we're fueled up. That's no doubt. But the main focus is Jimmy Gomez's perfect hair.
Hey, you know, I try to get a
He's
little
the
done.
fucking Mexican fucking Elvis, motherfuckers. La 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 bomba.
Gracias.
That's
Gracias.
Richie Valens, actually, by the way. And Richie Valens is an OG. And RIP to Richie Valens, Buddy Holly, and you know, the day the music died, American Pie. Bye bye. All right, back to the Clippers. Phoenix.
Back to the Clippers. They've
Philly.
been making a run. They cut it within 5, so my 9.5 is not looking good. So thus far, it's still a long game. 5:27 left to go. But thank God we got 2 units for the full money line. So
the under is still sitting at the original number.
Yep, 224.5.
225.5. No, right as I said it, like it wants me to click on that minus 120. Fuck off.
As soon as that Red Wings Yotes game opens up for me, if I can see a 1.5, I'm pressing the button.
By the way, make sure you tip your bartenders. Don't be fucking.
What the hell are you doing?
That lame dick. That fucking tips like a little bitch.
What happened, James? You went out, you didn't tip somebody, or what? You talking about yourself, or what happened?
No, it's just one of those things when you perform, you know.
Just a 411?
No, if you're on stage, you're like, yo, make sure you tip your bartenders. You know? Right. All right, Jimmy, that was over your head. You've never performed on stage.
Nope. I mean, yes, I have. I used to do some acting for 3 years, but that's
oh.
But you know, we're here for the betting. We're not here for
and
the.
We're also here for that. So at halftime, you're telling us. So stay tuned during the halftime show. Fuck Charles Barkley and Shaq. We are about to find out what Jimmy Gomez was really doing.
What do you want? You want stand up? You want comedy? You want what the hell you want?
I want stand up comedy.
You want drama? Both. You want me to make you cry?
No.
I just
I don't want that.
Oh, shit. Hey, but I do know that the 76ers once again pushed out to another lead. They're back up by 12 with 4:22. You know what? When the Clippers did that little press right there, that would have been a perfect time to take the 76ers minus 5.5 and maybe get another unit. in there. But I'm pretty pot committed here at this moment. Here, I got 3 units in there. I got 1 unit pregame with the Clippers to come back. Like I said, if you remember what we talked about, we did feel that the 76ers were going to come out pretty strong in the first half. And if you do feel that the Clippers are going to come back, currently money line is at 230. With 12 minutes left, 422. I definitely think that still should be around 285 or so. So I think you're definitely still getting good value. The books are expecting for the Clippers to make a run. The point spread is +6.5, excuse me, and the total is still at what Sniz hates. It hasn't done anything. It hasn't
226 and a half.
So we got
226 and a half.
we got 3 units online live. I don't think Sniz has shot fired. He's a little bit gun shy this morning. Maybe he
I'm not
didn't.
gun shy at all. I'm just trying to fucking win money.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't shoot like a
You
pre-shot.
fucking call me fucking gun shy? Don't you ever? Don't you ever, mister?
Robbie, man, I'm in at the 9.5. Philly 9.5, and I have 2 units on money line first half. And Vert Girl says Jimmy was a stripper. Hey, for the right price, you never know.
Jimmy definitely was a stripper. He was a stripper, man. He was a stripper.
Dave said Jimmy
That's
played.
how I met him. I'm gay. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck off.
That was my tree.
That was for y'all. All right, for real.
Appreciate y'all being in here. We got 12 in the chat. I love y'all, man.
This is the most we ever had, Jimmy.
First one with Who-Bangin. This is going to be the first of many. Just so you know what we're planning on doing. We are planning to do the live sweat here every Tuesday, NBA edition. When the sports do change, we are planning to make the live sweat MLB edition, live sweat NHL edition for the nights. If there's a Tuesday night that doesn't happen to have any NBA for whatever sort. And eventually we're going to branch out. You're going to see Who-Bangin videos or Who-Bangin YouTube shorts from us giving out our daily picks, and eventually we'll grow to doing a full card breakdown. So just know me and Sniz definitely are very informed in current in sports situations, how to be able to do the analytics, how to be able to do the eyeball test, how to combine that information. The only thing that we lack here is time. So just give us a little bit of time, and we're going to figure out how to tweak our time schedules to be able to crank out as much content to be able to give you guys. And hopefully that turn into cash in your pockets there. So, hey, what up, Tease?
As silly as I can be, that's my guy, Jimmy. And the way we work together, it was like a thing that was meant to be. He's literally from the other side of the United States. And you know what? We hung out on a weekend trip with all the other cappers and we got to meet each other and we bonded, and there's a friendship. And off that friendship, we started talking more and more and more, and comes the capping, comes this. All right. And here's the live sweat. And y'all are just as much a part of this as we are. Just because we're on the screen doesn't mean anything. We would love to hang out with every single one of y'all, and whoever would like to try to get on screen and cap with us and whatever, feel free. Yeah. But we're taking this shit seriously, and that's the main thing. Much love to Who-Bangin for reaching out to us and seeing that we're, kind of our vision and like just being low baggers and OGs and like of where this all kind of started. So shout out to Jimmy the Bag for sure. That's my guy. And
yes, sir.
And it will always be that way. But it's nothing without y'all, honestly. And so let's cap together. Let's find ways to continue to grow and just hang out and spread love and win together. Win together, because it's us against the fucking bookies. Ain't that right, Jimmy? Now it's your turn.
Yes, sir. It's us against the bookies every day. And just remember, it's a challenge. All right. So don't be afraid. Sometimes we are afraid to ask the stupid questions, or, you feel it could be a
It's not a
stupid
stupid
question.
question.
Just ask. Because, I mean, it took me like coming on maybe 10 years to get where I'm at, and I can tell you from now, I'm so far from being where I need to be in order to be successful in the long term, but I will tell you this, that it's a lot better than I was the year before, and a lot better than I was the year before.
Because
So,
the family.
and yeah, exactly. And as long as you're learning, every day you're taking a little bit, whatever you like, take whatever interest, and just treat it like you would like anything else that matters to you, like your job or your family. Just take the time to understand. Don't just listen to the stuff that we're doing. If you can, alongside, try to pull up your web page and try to look up stats. Learn alongside with us.
Yeah,
In the
actually,
future, there's going to be little tidbits and stuff. A lot of people, the first thing that they like to ask, I feel like, how do you cap? How do you cap the card? What do you like to look at? I feel like that's
everyone's different, though.
everybody wants to know how the chef is cooking the cake. But, as long as you guys watch the show every single week, I'm sure we'll
Just
drop
watch
little
the bake a
nuggets here and
bake.
there, and let you guys grow with
I
us.
ain't no
'Cause at the end of the
Mayfield.
day, you're not taking money away from my pocketbooks or Sniz's pocketbooks. You're taking money
More
away
like
from
Holyfield.
so by all means, I want to empower each and every one of y'all.
You're giving you the real deal. Who banging? Yes, we be over here slanging nothing but knowledge. You motherfuckers know I'm over here taking them to college. I ain't the professor, but yes, sir, I cross them. And one, and you know it, you don't want none.
Let's go, baby.
Hey,
76ers are up by 12 with
there's a
53
little bit for
seconds
pick
left to go.
names. You already know that we gonna slay.
What's good,
Say
Wham?
okay.
We got a lot of
Wham
OG.
bam.
Appreciate y'all being in here for us.
I
Show
would
us
love if Wham Bam hopped
respect,
in with
yeah.
us. But that's on him.
Okay, guys. Hey, the over
Make
went.
sure y'all follow my guy Wham Bam, Tease, Tommy Gun, Big Ragu, DJ Big Boss. Hit the like, subscribe, the bell on here for when we're doing stuff, because we're gonna grow together as a fam, and y'all are part of the fam. So let's go. Make sure y'all do that. Come on, Jimmy. Philly's
Hey, guys.
got this.
Hey, listen up. So the over for the Yotes game went 3.5, which is 1.5 for the third period. All right. So as soon
You
as
said too.
if they don't score a goal, yeah, but we're not going to take a minus 151.
You think it'll go down?
Well, it may not. We may miss an opportunity. I actually just see it all locked up right now. So sometimes the juice is worth the squeeze. 159 sometimes can be cheap, but I didn't want to pay it. But I don't know. Does anybody have the Yotes game on? Did something happen? Was it a penalty or?
Here.
But like I said, 2 goals in the third period should come. I'll tell you right now, as soon as they unlock it. Going back to the 76ers game, it looks like it's halftime. The final score at half is 76ers 63, Clippers 52. Let's go ahead and cash those 3 units, boy. If you guys were with me, you guys be telling you guys are up 3 units already with your boy. Go ahead. It should be a live sweat, but there was no sweating for that play tonight here. Let's go ahead, baby, and give it up. Let's cash it up.
There you go.
3 more
My
damn
man.
be able to look
Motherfucking Gomez. Because this is what he does, baby. This is what he does.
Let's go. Hey, appreciate y'all being here. Hopefully you guys tailed. I know some of my stuff sometimes is a little bit crazy towards live sweat, so I always suggest
crazy.
Play an abnormal volume compared to your typical, pregame that you like to bet. I know pregame I usually like to do anywhere from 50 to 100. But for the live, I'm usually only pressing maybe 10 or 20, so that way I could stay a lot more fluid, a lot more volume, to be honest with you. Like I said, going back to what we said at the beginning of the show, 3 to 10 units is what we're trying to press every single night. Whether that breaks good or that breaks bad. Most of the nights, we're on our 5th episode. I think we've had 2 winning nights, 1 losing night, and 1 draw. I think it was, yeah. So for the most part, we're doing all right. And tonight we're off to a 3-0 start. So I appreciate y'all.
Oh, no doubt. You're off to a 3-0 start.
Yes, sir. You gotta get out. You gotta go ahead and unclip that strap, baby. You gotta pull it out.
Not yet. I'm gonna pull it out, and all that matters is that I win, and the bet I give out wins. That's all that matters to me.
No, you're right. And you're right.
I'm trying to win, and if it's just 1 or fucking 10 units, I'm gonna dial it all the way the fuck in. If it's $1 I'm putting on it, I'm gonna fucking dial it in. And if it loses, it loses. But just beware that we fucking dialed it in.
Yep. And see, I was right. The Red Wings just scored a goal right now with 14:10 left to go. So honestly, that was one of those plays where if you're willing to go ahead and pay that, they just scored again. We could have just cashed it in 1 fucking minute. Oh man, Red Wings are up 3-1. They just scored back-to-back goals within the period.
I hope somebody got on that. But that was great fucking info. That's winning info. And that's what the Live Sweat's all about. It ain't just the NBA edition. We're covering the NBA right now. But my main man, Jimmy Gomez, you better follow him on Twitter. You just better, we got kids. We got shit going on. We work 9 to 5. But when shit's popping on that Twitter, pay attention and then do your own homework from there. And if it aligns with whatever you did, hop on that shit.
Okay, listen.
Yep.
I'm taking 1 unit under 5.5 for this Red Wings Coyotes game, okay?
You don't think they're going to score again?
No, because they've already Nah, you're right. Don't tell that. Don't tell that. Don't tell that.
Did you take it or
I took it for record purposes.
So it's not official.
For record purposes, I did take it. So make it official.
Well, let's hear that out.
I'm telling the chat right now, it's not one that I would tell. I probably should have looked into. The only reason why I went on that premise is because
2 quick scores.
Even if they score 1 more goal, it's still going to be 5 goals, and they're still going to be just short. If the Coyotes score a second goal, then that'll give us a bad beat.
Jimmy, they just fucking scored.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, so
it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, so I probably just screwed over that -9.5 that I worked so hard for. So, but shit, it's all good. It still has a chance if nobody scores. But what will most likely happen is the Yotes will pull their goalie, and then the Red Wings will score again. So, so that's probably fucked. Excuse me.
There was 3 fucking goals within how many minutes?
Yeah, within a couple minutes. That's why even that over 2.5. I guess I should have pressed. I guess I should have told Leonard to take that plus 140, or maybe he convinced himself. Because that plus 2.5 third period was plus 140 at DraftKings, he said.
That was a great breakdown, though, Jimmy.
I mean, I wish. And, man, I'll make sure, obviously, in the future, we'll make sure that we'll have better time. Yeah, I should have not gone and taken the other side when we just said that they crushed the over. But it's all good. So let's go ahead and check out these NBA scores. Nuggets are up by 14 with 5:34 left to go. And then Clippers at the half here are down by 9. So right now, you can get the Clippers money line at plus 300. Let's look at let's look at a quick breakdown of how the third and the fourth.
I told you what it is, man. It's the under.
No.
What
I'm
I
saying
feel.
I'm gonna look at a quick breakdown of who looks as the better team for these quarters coming up here at the moment. So I can tell you off rip, the 76ers are a team to be faded in the fourth quarter. According to the recent trends here and current in away situation. But I got to look at what the third quarter is. So let's see how we can make some money before we get to.
I would really like this third quarter to start off like popping. And if we can hit that 2:32 mark, we're smashing that under.
Yeah.
But it's going to happen early. Like, I feel our highest number is going to happen early in this third quarter. You know what? I'm just happy to be alive, man. Honestly, I've been going through a lot of bullshit. I know you have too, Jimmy.
Oh yeah.
And I love you, man. You're a good dude. And that's what life's about. You know, we got to link up through sports and betting, but then we come to find out we got so much more in common. And that's what all this is about. So I appreciate every single buddy that's here. And I hope everybody is having a blessed day. Like, and if you're going through some shit, hit me or Jimmy up on Twitter or whatever. Hit us up, man. Like, because life is more than just this. We're real ass dudes, and I will gladly talk to anybody, you know, anytime about anything. Just hit me up, you know, and that's what's up. Jimmy?
Check this out. So
What up?
what's cracking, DJ?
Oh, we're now officially part of Who-Bangin when you get a one out though, like that.
Hey man, I see we cashing, man. We cashing. We doing the plan right here.
Hell
First
yeah.
night out, we cashing. We on the right road and the right track, man. I just want to say, man, you guys doing a wonderful job. I love you guys' chemistry with each other, man. This is something that Who-Bangin needed to come around the corner. More live, real deal people just having a real deal time. None of that phony shit or none of that shit. Just real live, uncut. I love it. I'm hopping in. I'm uncut. I'm gonna take a shot to that, fellas.
Yeah.
You already know, and that's what I try to tell the people, bro. Shout out to you. I'm gonna put one there.
Triple
But,
OG
man.
right there.
You already know how we do
So,
it.
so what,
We try to do
what's the
it,
breakdown? What's the second half move? We doing a second half move, or we going back live once it start? Because sometimes the second half numbers are just sometimes whacked off, and there's more value just going on into a live bet further down in the game. So, what y'all thinking? Second half or live?
Right. Well, I'll
Go
tell
ahead,
you
Jimmy.
from my opinion, the way that I capped it is that in the third. Hold on, let me bring up my screen here. In the third quarter here, I mean, both of the teams have been pretty bad in their respective situation. The 76ers, the last five being away, they've only won one out of the last five. But then when you look at the Clippers also looks like they've only really won two out of the last five. So they've been kind of crappy themselves. So personally, I lean on trying to continue to find a way with the 76ers in the third quarter and then go ahead and try to fade them, take the plus points, ATS going in the fourth quarter. But you know, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm not gonna take nothing right now at halftime.
No second half bet.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and how I feel about that is what up, tease? What up?
What up?
Hey,
Oh!
let me drop this real quick, and then I gotta use the bathroom real quick, but I'll hop back.
Not allowed.
But
Get a car.
Get a ball.
It's the live sweat.
Get a
You can be
cup.
sweating that shit out, motherfucker. But no, how I feel about it is I would like to see, because I think this game's going under, right? But I would like to see, just wait with them second half lines when you're sitting at halftime. I think you either need to get it before the first half ends within like 2 minutes, or you wait till until maybe 9 minutes, left in the third, and kind of just see how things play out. Like, I think at halftime is when a lot of people are going to try to make their moves. Like, boom, right now, I need to make a play. No, I think we need to see how these teams adjust coming out instantly, and how they're going to use their rotations as well.
Yeah, long story
pull me
short,
out real quick, DJ.
Go for
right.
it.
I think long story, what Sniz is trying to say is we can't trust the Clippers to make a second half comeback necessarily. They're not one of those teams we can rely on them to just bounce back and cover 11 against the 76ers, which is, a top, cream of the crop NBA opponent. So, I mean, yeah, like how Sniz said, I'm looking to try to figure out an angle with 76ers in the third. And then hopefully Clippers do some ridiculous run where we can try to find some good vig on this money line,
I feel you. Yo, man, first off, IKSNIZOL took off to the bathroom and left us hanging, but I wanted to say welcome to the family, Jago.
Man, appreciate you, peace. I'm glad I'm here, brother.
What's up, man? You guys already got more viewers and more likes than I fucking get every day. And I give out fucking winners like on a daily, man. Well, except for last Friday.
Stacks of winners like this, stacks and stacks and stacks.
But I give it is what it is, man. I want you guys to do well, man, and I hope you do, man. So
yeah. No, I think it's, like how DJ was saying, it's a different type of content, like in the morning, we're more serious. We spend 2-3 hours doing whatever we're trying to break down, and a good 15 minutes in and out, get quick and, explain it very professionally. This is more like, hey, we took our T-shirt off, we put on our nice little, go to sleep T-shirt, break up a beer, kind of relax and just enjoy ball with the homies and be able to try to really cap it. Try to make money off of it,
Do you, man. Don't be everybody else. Do you, bro. Take the shirt off, man. Be who you want, man. There ain't no handcuffs here. The prez took the handcuffs off, man. He let the bars open. He let the bars open, man. You hear I don't know if you've ever watched my show. I don't fucking sit there and go, he scored 16.2 points a game and he scored 17 rebounds and nah, fuck that bullshit. That bullshit, man. I'll tell you who I like. That's what you're here to hear.
Right, and that's how I feel. For the most part, you if you're watching me, then you should already know what I'm about. I don't need to break down the basics of the rebound or other stuff. Let's just get into the nitty gritty or the the other shit that they don't be talking about, the dynamics, or if anybody saw on Twitter, the X amount of somebody was with somewhere or at the strip club too late or etc. Whatever the case may be, just the angle that the public is not finding, because these days, the more and more and more public that we get out there, the more and more books get aligned with these professional teams, the more and more we need to look at, what's not sexy, the plus lines, the unders, the, just hit them where there ain't. That's what I'm trying to do,
Hey, Jacob Lazinski, man, you're good, bro. Just stop sweating that shit. You don't even need to sweat that one. You're good, bro. You're good, bro.
Hey, but that's why we do a lot of college sports too, especially in college basketball, because what you're actually getting is it's just so much of a ton of games that you can't keep up. The books can't keep up. So there's a whole bunch of tiny little edges in there that sometimes just jump off the page to you. You don't even have to think about it. Like, what? That's a mistake. Sometimes I thought about it the other day, Tease. I said, man, sometimes it's like we the supervisors of the book, and we looking at their work like, yeah, so that's how you did that? Okay. Yeah. Really? Okay, no. You haven't been doing the right things at work. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying?
I wish you would have hit. I didn't even think about it to hit you up, man, because the only play I had last night when I went to bed, and I didn't post it. I sent it out into a text message to a couple people, but I should have sent it to you so you could have posted it on the Who-Bangin. Was the Ole Miss first half, because that's all I had going into 5 minutes before the show today, man.
Hey, it's all good, man, and everybody watching, subscribed and all that. Look out for our team Who-Bangin picks that come out each day. Few picks to get the day started. You might catch some in NBA. You might catch them in college. You might catch them in NHL now with my man Jimmy with us.
Yeah.
My man Don Ricci as well, and Big Ragu. So, maybe we get the balls rolling in NHL as well. But yeah, I tell you this though, it's your man Tease, you're gonna be seeing a lot of him, man, because he lives like he's a roadie on a rock band and he's up all night every time, and he might just pop in, no problem.
I think he used to be one.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what,
Hey, do you think I could chop the top of this bottle off with my hand?
I do.
All right. Can you single screen me?
I've seen it.
Single screen.
Hold up.
Okay.
Let's try this shit. I think yeah. All right, here we go. We got fully sealed top, right? I'm gonna try to chop this bitch off. Here we go. One time for the Who-Bangin. Yeah! First try, bitch.
That's his shit, man. That's his shit. I've seen him do that a shitload of times. But real quick, man, if you've been watching the college hangout, boss, since you've been back at work, I've been dropping NHL plays on there and cashers too.
I'm just getting back acclimated to work, so I'll be a little bit busy around that time. But I'm definitely I'm settled in as of tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to see if I can hop in on my phone or something sometimes, Tease. I feel like I left you hanging out there.
Oh, you're good.
Because that's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of work coming up with plays every day for college, even though it's a lot of games, but it's a lot of work.
I can handle that shit, man. But it's all good. I mean, I love having you on, but at the same time, man, you got enough cappers around you. You can quit that fucking job, bro.
Well, shout out to DJ Big Boss, because not only is he a real capper, but my man already knows about this.
His rugged bone, man.
Can we hear a little insight on the whole DJ part of the Big Boss?
Man. So I was a DJ for over 20 years in these LA streets out here. I was mostly a mobile DJ, but I did all kinds of, from doing that and being in LA, Hollywood, I did all kinds of events, all kinds of crowds, all kinds of stuff. I worked with DJ Quig. I worked with Dub C. I worked with a whole bunch of people. And then, from being around and being some of these guys I knew when they weren't, rappers. And, I used to do a lot of open mics and stuff in LA, like one of the main open mics in LA. So I seen a lot of people come through there.
Nate Dogg?
Nate Dogg? No, I never caught Nate Dogg because he passed on this, man. So, I never really caught up with Nate Dogg. It's a few out there. I never got to meet Tupac or nothing like that. Dog? Too Short. I've worked with Too Short before.
Yeah. Can I tell you a Too Short?
What's his favorite word, Jimmy?
Yo. Hey, I took 2 units third quarter, Clippers -3.5. So that's my play.
But I thought it would be cool for everyone to get a little insight on the OG, not only Who-Bangin, but just an OG in life, DJ Big Boss, man. And it's nothing but a pleasure to work with y'all, man.
I got to tell you,
that's what's up.
Too Short story, real quick. True story. True Too Short story. 1988, Spectrum, Philadelphia, NWA, Eazy-E coming into town. Who's in the house? I'm in the house.
Big T.
Too Short opening up. Man, they booed him off the stage, threw chairs at him.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, man. Yeah, because that was West Coast, East Coast beef.
Nah, this is before that.
You find a lot of rappers from coast to coast. It may be great closer towards the West Coast, but as you spread out, then it gets less and less and less. But Too Short, he made a big thing, after his 10th album, he ended up packing up and moving to Atlanta. and then that kind of opened him up to more nationwide thing. And then that's when he came with Blow the Whistle and all that stuff when he was in Atlanta and all that kind of stuff. So that's what made him worldwide. And I'll tell you a story about that too. It's a lot of rappers out there that that have to get broken in to the other side of the town. So I mess with YG and his staff a lot. And on YG's way up, man, it's a couple other rappers that took him under their wing to try to show him how to expose himself to, be a nationwide rapper. Because remember, he came off from being like a YouTube type rapper, right? And he made it all the way up. And then that's how he arranged putting the My Crazy Life tour together. That's what made him a nationwide artist and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that happens a lot, man. So yeah, that I can see. Like you guys probably don't know much about Sugar Free. Do y'all know Sugar Free?
Oh, Sugar Free's the old school.
I know Sugar Free, but I know he's from your neck of the woods. I don't know like the backstories, but
Sugar Free doesn't reach. He's like a legend over here, but he doesn't reach that far. If you ask a couple guys from St. Louis or something,
I'm just so that, man. Cleveland and Cali,
I just gotta
hopefully, hold on. Hopefully, I don't mean to cut you guys off, but cash is more important. If you guys seen that I put in the chat, I did take another unit with the Clips money line plus 210. They're making this run. They're making it a little bit sooner than what I thought. So I got 3 units that I laid down already, 2 for the third quarter and 1 for the money line. And keep in mind, I got 1 in the pregame. So here we go, Clippers. I expect let's make this run. Let's get it.
So hold on, let me ask you. Since YG asking, who do you love? Who do you love, Jago?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I got a lot of people. I mean, money. There's nothing wrong with throwing on the Get Rich and Die Trying. There's nothing wrong with some Kendrick. Oh man, I don't know. There's too many out there. Snoop Dogg, DMX.
Hey man, Kendrick.
I was at a strip club with Jadakiss back in the day in New York. Yeah. So I'm just saying, I was in the military, so I have I 3-6 Mafia. I have all kinds of hip hop in my ear, So
hey, I'm gonna drop a dime on here. I'm gonna drop a dime since it's the first live sweat NBA show right here on Who-Bangin, and I love it. I'm gonna drop a dime about myself on here and me being a DJ since my man IKSNIZOL X, right? So I'm gonna tell you my top 5 people that I work with or met while being in the industry, right? So top number 1, I DJ before one-on-one on our equipment with Curtis Blow at a party for Rhyme and Reason. When they had the Rhyme and Reason video, I mean the Rhyme and Reason little documentary back in the day, this was like the people that were a part of the production and stuff. It was there when they got their checks. It was their little personal party in like a mansion or whatever. It was pure what they tell you, the crazy shit that happens in Hollywood. But yes, Curtis Blow was DJing with us. My second one would be, I was like 3 feet from Biggie, man. I know. Biggie had that eye. Biggie, that eye was messed up. But yeah, I was right there with Biggie one time, and I cherished that moment.
Right.
I've worked with DJ Quick. I got a unit right here that I used to DJ with that I got pictures of DJ Quick on my equipment and everything.
Quick's a legend to me. In my opinion,
DJ Quick's a definitely a legend, man. But the guy is crazy, man. David Blake is crazy. When it comes down to like the technical side of music and stuff. I mean, the guy was like tuning in to like making the music somehow that he was hearing it or something, and he had it cranked up to like 9. I was like, dang, you don't hear that? Like he was still like dialing it in and stuff. But that was a fun one right there. One time at an after party, believe it or not, right after Rick James got out of jail, I was in the after hours with Rick James, dog.
Oh shit, that's dope. Where was that at? Long Beach or
Rick James, bitch.
Mary J.
DJ gonna have one of them Dave Chappelle little segments when we get big about him and Rick James.
Rick James, man. Rick James went up to the private room. Rick James came through the thing by where we was at. What's up? Da, 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 da. Then Rick James went up these steps to the top part where it was a bodyguard in front of the door before you go in there. I was only able to go look over his shoulder like, yeah, that's Rick James in there. And it was one of those type of vibes. And it was an after hour, so it was already like 2, 3 in the morning.
Hey, boss, real quick, man. Let me ask you a question. If I was to pump something before, like put it on, like to intro the college basketball hangout, and it was like it's nothing copyrighted, it's just straight up Biggie freestyling on it at a party, dude, that I was at back in 1991.
You never know, because how it works on YouTube is they use an algorithm. Same algorithm that they use in courts that runs the sound waves or whatever to match up, and when it match up, that's when it kicks it out. So if it's a freestyle, if it's something that if it wasn't something that he rapped already, more than likely they wouldn't be able to pick it up.
He's never rapped it, but the problem is the background, the fucking DJ in the background with the music. That could be the problem.
It could be, but I mean, you could always give it a try. Like we have a great
I'll
record.
send it to you. I'll send it to you. You can listen to it.
We have a great record right here at Who-Bangin, and whenever those type of things happen, YouTube steps in and they just politely ask you to take it down. You take it down, they don't give you no charge or nothing. But yeah, if you want to give it a shot, it's not a big deal. It's just not something you want to continue to do, so they continue to knock stuff down. But yeah, that's all good, man. Anytime you want to give it a try, go ahead, give it a try, man. Same for y'all, man. When y'all want to give something a try, give it a try. We got in a little trouble before. It's not a big deal.
Hey, drop a beat right now. I'll spit.
No, there's no vaginas, and we're good, man. You know.
But Creator Mix is nice. Shout out to them. Shout out to Who-Bangin. But Creator Mix is nice. They have a bunch of beats that you can just play that are, you ain't gonna get no shit for.
Hey, I want to do
230.5. I'm taking the under.
I took
231.5.
I took the Clippers in the over for plus 280, over 224.5. But that was
34.5.
That was right before I came on. 224.5, not 230. 220.
Okay.
That was right before I popped on here. Because I was like, man, I gotta give some.
I caught a 233.5 minus 121.
Yeah, that's what's up. But anyway, man, I just wanted to come on and welcome you guys, man. I'm glad you were able to make the move with us, and
Yeah, and much love, Tease.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna get out of here too. I'm gonna let y'all go back to doing your thing. I was enjoying watching y'all and just the pure raw, coast to coast, just hangout vibes y'all had was like lovely. Like, a lot of cats start getting hard to your ears, and you guys was like a melody. So I've been right here with my phone on the whole time.
Because it's
I still remember IKSNIZOL saying the highest number that he had on the game earlier was like 230 something. And here we are in the third quarter, and we're
right there.
3.5. So we might have a great number going down the stretch. Let's go.
Where we at?
Close. Clippers are up by 6 in the third quarter. I still have that 3.5 for the quarter. So 76ers are up by 5. 5:53 left in the game. So, what are your thoughts? Are the over under is at 231.5? So,
is it?
I keep trying to get it. It keeps changing.
Yeah, real quick, man. What I meant to tell this while the Prez was in here, man. Fucking there was a time back in like '96, man. I was living in a hotel in Manhattan because I was doing some work there, and they put me up in a hotel for 6 months, and I was doing bong hits with Bone Thugs and Harmony, like the dudes from Bone Thugs and Harmony, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the worst part, I have asthma. So I did a bong hit, and they had to call the EMTs on me.
Oh no!
Hey, he was like, it was worth it. He was like, hey, I know what's gonna happen, but it's worth it.
It was funny as shit, man. I thought I was gonna die for real. That shit was like, it was like weed that, like, cause back in like '96, you didn't get that kind of weed on the East Coast, man. So.
Right, and they were bringing that West Coast fire. Yeah.
So that shit. Oh my gosh, man! I straight up thought I couldn't breathe. I thought I was gonna die, man.
Hey, Hey,
So, well, this is your 76ers. What do you feel? The full game spread is -1.5 juice to them.
You know,
The Sixers.
I kind of agree with my guy Jay's breakdown, man. That they run out of gas here, man. You know?
I do too.
Because of the fact that I watched that game last night, and I think they were
yeah.
really lucky to pull that game out.
yes.
So I'm glad we got that. You know, what do we got up next? We got Portland up next.
Yeah,
So-
Portland's not been playing well.
Yeah, so I think the Sixers, can kind of coast on this one, which, in all honesty, the Clippers, they should beat the Clippers, but it is a spot play for the Clippers, so I would say Portland, but they also got one more West Coast team going on after this, don't they? They have 2 West Coast games left. They have do I want to say Sacramento? The Trailblazers,
No,
Sacramento.
This is it. There
No,
was Trailblazers versus Nuggets earlier today.
But I'm talking about tomorrow. I mean, like
Tomorrow. Yeah. You got the Kings Lakers are last game of the night.
So what's going on in the chat? Let's check that out.
The Sixers on Thursday have the Trailblazers and then the Kings, and then they come back home against the Nets next Wednesday. So they got a nice break. So that might be a spot for the Sixers on Wednesday versus the Nets at home. What's going on? What, bro?
I was just saying what's going on with our chat.
Yeah, man, they fell asleep on us, man. They fell asleep on us.
Wake up, chat. We got money to be made. Jimmy already cashed up.
They're just trying to go along with the ride. We already got units already in the books, just waiting for it to bake. So
thank you, Bird Girl, for chilling with us.
Yeah,
obviously, Argos Crypto, he said, "Hi, Jimmy. We're both Jimmys, so we'll go with that." My little brother came in sweating out this under 238 in the Nuggets game. Okay, well,
didn't you hear me say that? Didn't you hear me say that earlier? Or were you in the bathroom? Were you in the bathroom when I said that?
I think I was, yeah.
Yo, your Lakers line just fell, Jimmy.
Oh, I'll fix it right now. Clippers are up by 10. More importantly, Clippers are up by 10. They're within 1 point. There's 4:08 left in the third quarter. Let me fix this real quick.
Come on, Jimmy. Cash another one, brother.
Yeah, man. Get that money line, bro. I wish I had jumped in with you, but there's no online betting in Delaware, man. And I live in Delaware, so everybody says Philly, but I'm literally like 25 minutes south of Philadelphia. So like the Wells Fargo Center is 20 minutes from my house.
All right. Yeah, Clippers took the lead. 228.5 is the live total. Clippers -2.5. Juice to the Sixers.
We gotta get you some Adderall so you can do these late night shows.
Oh, I'm good. I've just been drinking heavily. I'm happy.
How was last night? How'd you make out last night? Do you remember it?
I didn't make out with anything.
I'm asking if you remember last night.
Yeah, I remember last night.
Oh, no. You said you'd have to work today, so.
Yeah, tease.
What?
I'm a family man first.
I know that, man. I knew that.
Now, do I have my fun? Yes.
I
met the boys up at B-Dubs. We watched the Cowboys smack up old ass Tom Brady and the Buccaneers.
Oh man, did they?
And then we sweated out the Lakers game. And it was fun. It was fun. If you were on the Lakers side, because old boy missed 2 late free throws in a row. Be able to cover that number.
Yeah.
It was 5.5. And I don't post all my plays, but
I didn't post any today. I feel bad. I was going to post that. What's up, G? My guy. What's good, bro?
Was Guillermo up in there?
Yeah. I was gonna post that Ole Miss, but I forgot to, man. I forgot to post it. But
Yeah, sometimes you just fucking forget.
yeah. So, I gave it out on the show. Told everybody it was an asterisk play, so people cashed on it, man. My asterisk plays have been hitting like a motherfucker, man. So that's been good shit. That's where the money's at right there. The money's at right there. As long as I'm giving out winners, I'm happy. It's all about the love. Give the love out, man. Spreading the love to the homies.
231.
And to the homettes. But anyway, where'd Jimmy go, man? He fall out. He sleeping?
I don't know where the fuck Jimmy went.
Where you at, Jago?
He has no excuse to be sleeping.
Hey,
we're East Coast time.
Hey, G, why don't you pop on, man? Want me to DM you the link? Pop on, G.
I've been trying to tell him to fuck with us.
Oh, he fucks with us. He fucks with us, man. You know that.
Well, I know he fucks with us. I'm just saying. I want the people to see who the original OG Guillermo Zertucci is.
Yeah. So, but I'm about to bust out because I got games to cap for tomorrow, man. It's 20-12 here on the East Coast. Then those first half lines should be coming out in about an hour, so I gotta be ready to move and get my shit online early tonight and go to bed.
Hey, while we're here, Tease, do you have control of like shutting this down?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll shoot you a text once we're done, and then maybe you can hop in and just hit end. Okay.
Why you can't do that? You don't know how to do that?
We're not there yet. Next week we will have that, so we can highlight everybody in the chat and be doing what we do here at the Live Sweat.
Right.
Who-Bangin edition. Jimmy Gomez is on fire. I mean,
pick up your phone real quick. I'm going to text you, man, because I'm going to get out. But I'm going to
take me out real quick, and then you're going to have to bring me back in after we're done talking.
Well, we can't talk. We can't talk off stage, bro.
You fucking hillbilly.
So I'm going to text you real quick. All right?
Just take me out real quick.
All right. All right. I don't know why he wants to be out, but
he wanted out. Damn it! I don't know what the hell happened, but he wanted out. So
I can't talk to him off stage. Jimmy, carry this, man, so I can talk to him real quick.
Yeah, I got it. No worries. I mean, there pretty much is nothing really to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. I know that you guys would want to hear a little bit more action. Oh, that's what's up. How's the practice going, G? Everything going good? He got what is it, like Shrine Game, or is it the LA Bowl, or what's he playing in? That's dope, bro. Yeah, I wish I could be talking a little bit more action. What the hell are we going on? But I mean, our hands are pretty much tied up, ladies and gentlemen. There's no other games going on. If you got an opportunity to get on that over, Red Wings and Coyotes, they did score 4 goals in the third period, so that was an easy over casher. There was like a plus 140, I believe George said, out there on DraftKings, so it would have been good money, good money. On the 76ers Clippers game that we are broadcasting, Clippers have been routing them here in the third quarter, up 32-18 in the third quarter. Overall score is 84-18 with 2:15 left to go. To remind you guys, we do have 3 units riding, 2 units here in the third quarter, 1 unit for plus 210. I have to look back at the ticket just to make sure. So essentially, it's almost like 2 units in one. And if you happen to follow my Twitter feed, you do know that we were on the Clippers pregame. So if everything works, I mean, cross my fingers, this might end up being like a 7-1 night. So, definitely appreciate y'all being here. I really hope that the next show we're pushing 10, 15, 20 followers. Just tell one person at work, the bar, your friend, your grandma. It doesn't matter. Just anybody, just anybody can hop on here and would appreciate the support. And let's just grow this one day at a time. Eventually, we're going to be able to do meet and greets, go out there, maybe go to Vegas, go to your neck of the woods, and go have a cold one, maybe have some good steaks, whatever the case may be. Clippers are up by 146 left to go, 12 points advantage in the third quarter. Red Wings and Yotes, one unit play that I advise not everybody to tail, that under 5.5, which made no freaking sense, given the fact that we had talked about the over. Big Cash. What's up, bro?
Right. Third quarter money, boy.
We're almost there.
Money, boy. Jay, go.
We're almost there. 2 units in the third quarter, and shit. Hopefully, if everything works, we'll cash a plus 210.
Cashing tickets, bro. Cashing tickets.
That's what we do.
About. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man. Cheers to both of you guys, man. Good shit, man. Appreciate you guys. You guys, did a good job tonight, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Hopefully, this is just like the start. It's not just like one hot week.
It is the start, man. We ain't gonna kick you off, and you ain't gonna leave us. You can't leave, man. Once you're in, you're in. Don't make us come hunt you down.
Hey, as long as it already, like we already spoke with everybody. As long as it's just, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. We'll figure it out. The biggest thing for me is just being able to provide this content while I'm still working. So as long as I can get it to you guys and have somebody to cut it up and, be able to put it out still at a decent time, then it's going to work out great. Because, there's a lot of hockey plays that I can put out, more than anything, basketball.
That's what I was trying to get with you. When we talked, last month or, a while ago when we talked on the phone, I was trying to get you with Dom, man, to do the hockey. You know what I mean? I mean, this works out, but, like you're on the hockey, he's on the hockey,
Right. And no, definitely, we'll talk offline about it. Just, I would say when we were talking about it, what was it, end of November or something like that? I just had a lot of stuff on my plate, and that's why I just kind of disconnected from everything.
Nah, that's cool. That's understandable. Everybody goes through that. I think it might even been before that, to be honest with you. I could tell you because IKSNIZOL put the put us in the chat together on the text, so I can tell you exactly what it was.
Right. I know he was like trying to do it. He was like, "Yo, we got to make this happen." It's definitely makes sense for you guys both to meet up.
What makes sense is for both of you to shut the hell up for a second and let's give a shout out to the chat. Nah, I'm just kidding.
What makes sense
beat my ass.
It's for you to fucking pull a unit on
ass.
Tomorrow, 3:45 p.m. Eastern, man. College hangout. Don't miss it.
Yeah, don't miss the college hangout.
You cut him off?
3:30. No, he did that to himself.
Okay.
At Who-Bangin,
get off my show. We don't need no college basketball. We're live sweating right now.
I would never do that to my main man, Tease. As you and me know, he's a professional gambler, as in that's how he makes his money. And so anything that Tease is going to give out, he's put his hard
investor.
This is what he does. So like, you can believe whatever you want or not, but give my man Parlay Tease a follow, please, for your own sake. And, follow the college hangout here at Who-Bangin. Yeah, baby. West side of the land. Hey, I got a little something for y'all. If we can get, hey, Jimmy, how many likes we got currently?
I think right now we got a total of 19 likes.
19. All right, so if we can get 20,
we got a lot of likes.
If we can get 20, I'll take a little swig ski of the Tito's, and we'll get it going.
Goddamn, we should be having a lot more for all them cashers. Hey, speaking of cashers, did you ever end up getting on anything, or are you still being gun shy over there? What was your actual final play over there?
Gun shy should never be a word on hard-earned money. We only put our money on shit, but that we invest in and we put our, thought and mind to. But yes, I did. I
You
took
did.
the under 234.5.
Okay. You
Okay,
did.
mister.
No, I didn't know. I'm not testing yo
I
man.
know you're not
I
testing
I
me.
just didn't know if you actually got on something or not, you know. And
No, but
speaking of
yeah.
on something, it looks like there's 2 seconds left in the third. 89-89 tied up. The Clippers are up by 11. I did end up losing that hockey play, so I'm currently 3-1. Just wait a couple seconds. Just 3-1. And we'll
Do we
wait.
got 20 likes yet? Because I'm trying to drink.
Can we get a damn like? If you haven't shared this show, go ahead and take a little break. Get on Twitter, get on Facebook, get on Instagram, whatever you got to do. Go call your grandma. I don't care. Let everybody know that we're still cashing these checks out here. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody know that there's opportunities to be made, because if you don't want to jump on them, hell, maybe your homies will.
Hey, and sports gambling has just become illegal in Ohio, January 1st of 2023. And so, we're trying to hit this Ohio wave too, because your boys from the land. And you know what? My boys all be trying to parlay, but I like to parlay, but I like to partay. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to parlay is cash up Jimmy Gomez. And what do you think about that, mister?
I think go ahead and cash. Period. 2 units. Let's go ahead and add that shit. 5-1 to the night. Go ahead and give a quick like, shout out, share, retweet. Where are you going to find this type of free content out there where you can go ahead and get your boys, get bigger pockets for you to be able to take care of you and yours here in the next.
We got 20 likes.
We got 20 likes. We got 20 likes for that damn 5-1. Bum, bum, bum. No, we don't. We got 19. Maybe somebody else.
That was a question. I didn't say we did.
Okay.
All right, fair enough.
Hey, I want to show you something from my neck of the woods. So I wish that we can kind of get a close up, but I know we don't have the controls right now. So listen to this. I made a nice little drink. It's called a michelada. You put a little bit of tahini on the rim, and it's basically like a little Mexican sweet candy drink with beer. It tastes so good. So next time you're in California, go ahead and try to order one of these bad boys. And if you ever want to be able to get this type of product sent to you, let me know. Send me a message, and I'll try to see what I can do for you. Salute to everybody in the chat. 5-1. Let's keep cashing.
Drink up, you little fucking homies.
You drink up, brother. All right.
Did you hear all that? Hope you did.
I sure did.
All right. I appreciate all y'all supporting my alcoholism on a live Sweat Tuesday night with you boys. Actually, if you got a gambling problem, call somebody else, not me. And
yes.
And if you want to win and you have a losing gambling problem, holler at Who-Bangin, because that's where you'll find us on Tuesdays for the late night NBA. It might start at 9 o'clock some Tuesdays, maybe, but 10 o'clock, late night NBA every Tuesday. We're gonna make it a priority. It is a priority. We're here for y'all. We're here to do this shit. Let's go, Jimmy. Come on.
Let's go, baby. One more quarter. Books got the money line on the Clippers at the moment here, minus 130. Over under for the game is 235.5. For the over and under game bettors, I'm sure it's been a great sweat because of the fact that the Clippers were supposed to be hitting the under at 85% clip.
Great sweat.
However, the 235 still hangs in line. So is the over-under still going to hit in the fourth quarter? Is the Clippers still going to be able to make it? the lines still continue, the storyline suspenseful. Make sure you stay tuned and make sure you figure out if we're going to be able to figure out a fourth quarter play here coming up here on the live sweat.
I love how you put that. Make sure you stay tuned to figure out to see if we're going to figure out. That was beautifully put. And that's a wordsmith. Y'all don't want none of this. DJ Smith. That's an undercover joke.
See, Guillermo knows about that chamoy and tahini. Pics from Dave. He said he don't like chamoy. He said he's too bland and he only likes stuff that doesn't have any flavor. Oh no,
he likes Bush Light, my man.
Here we go. Let's
Picture
go.
Dave still rocking with us, man. That's a good dude. That's a good fucking dude. And we got Guillermo. And we got all the homies.
The nerds.
Next week we
didn't know. Go ahead and give them.
We'll be able to give everybody a shout out and put out all their stuff. And we'll be back to normal, but it's nothing but love. Appreciate y'all following us over here to Who-Bangin. And if you already don't know, seriously, we ain't just hollering this shit. Like I met Wham, I met DJ, I met Big Ragu, I met Tease. Tease, that's my guy. I never met Dami, but me and Dami have talked a lot. And he's a fucking OG crazy New Yorker. And
OG Troutman, Paco.
Yeah, just Marlon seems like a good dude. Like
all the
everybody,
shout out. You guys watching this on replay as well. Appreciate y'all.
And Jimmy Gomez, hey, salute to you, Jimmy Gomez, because you don't get enough props. All right.
Hey, you know how it is. You got to start somewhere. So, and I know, I get
but
it.
I want to take this time now, for right now, to say I'm proud to be an American. And you know what? Thank you for your service, my friend, from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, you know I love you, brother. And I want to take this time to thank you and every single man and woman that has served our country and fought for everything that we get to do right now. All right. So thank you, Jimmy Gomez, and all your brothers and sisters that you fought with. Like, words can't describe. Seriously, like we need to feel that way. Like we need to support our veterans. We need to support the men and women that fucking do this shit for us, for real, man. So we can do shit like this. And I'm getting a little off track, but it's perfectly on track. So thank you, Jimmy. Seriously. And if there's anything we can do, maybe we can start like some kind of fucking like contest, like cappers contest, or, you know, like we don't want to steal anybody's ideas or whatever, but something to where we provide something back, X amount to whatever, you know, the VA or whatever you feel. And I don't mean to blow your spot up, but I appreciate your service for our country, sir. And you're a great man and a great friend. And I look forward to kicking it with our kids one day, my friend. That's from the bottom of my heart. And
well, I'll give you. Let's drink to that first before I say anything, man. Appreciate that.
Fucking real one, Jimmy Gomez.
Appreciate that, and appreciate everybody else here in the chat. Yeah, man. Like, you know, Sniz pretty much laid it out. You guys already know we did the veteran thing. Don't really talk about it. It's not something really I harp on it or really think about too much or care to think about, but. Yeah, man, you already know, man. It's all love. I appreciate being here with you. A very important piece of my life. And so is being able to cap with you every single day, brother. And most importantly, want to be able to grow with you, make money with you, and be able to, you know, how you said, take them vacations together, meet up with the kids in Mexico or wherever the hell we want to be at.
You know, I like Mexico. All inclusive, baby. I mean, let's fucking smack up.
Yes, sir.
That's what it's about, right, Jimmy?
Yes, sir. 96ers are currently got a 5-point lead on us.
96ers.
I mean, the 96ers, damn 49ers. No, I'm just kidding. 76ers are up only by 3 here at the moment. 9:53 left to go. 76ers need to wake. 76ers need to sleep, and Clippers need to wake the fuck up. That's all I got to say. They need to wake up, take advantage of this fourth quarter like they're supposed to. 76ers are supposed to be horrendous on the road in the fourth quarter in this current form.
They look turned up.
I know. But we already know it's a long game. 9:37 left to go. Long way left to go. So far, we've been.
My little brother texted me way to ignore his comment, so now I have to go into YouTube. Let's give my little brother a shout out. I thought I said Jacob Lozinski. My little bro. He said sweating out this under 238 in the Nuggets game. I said, what up, little bro? All right. Well, he's just crying. That's what little brothers do. And he's lucky, like, I don't beat his ass. We play softball together. Who has the better, like, he hits home runs, right? But who had the better average? Who had the most fucking runs almost in the league? Me. I set the lineup. I fucking get on base. Knock me in, idiot. That's why you're batting behind me.
Oh, tell him.
I don't know. I'm not telling anybody anything. He ain't here. I'm actually just yelling at you about my little brother. But I love playing ball, man. Like, and now that I guess I'm old, we play softball. We play fucking soft ball. And so it's fun. It's fun.
76ers are up to a 7-point lead. Clippers, are they dying here in the fourth quarter?
How many else of you motherfuckers play softball? I know y'all play softball.
This isn't good. They're up by 8 points. Keep in mind, I do have a unit pregame and I have a unit that was live. So if those 2 units go down at the end of the day, we'll be 5-3. So it'll be a positive day. But plenty of time, 8:45 left to go. Not talking as we are losers because we're not. I do believe on the Clippers still.
Hey, hold up. Keep going.
Oh, nothing. I thought you were going to say something.
I
I just don't like sweating it, even though the name of the show is Live Sweat. Every
Bitch,
night.
you're about to sweat this shit.
We end up finding ourselves fucking sweating this game every single time, bro. It's all good, though. Shout out to everybody that's still in the chat. I appreciate the support. Shout out to Coca-Cola. Shout out to Modelo. And shout out to my mom.
Shout out to Mama Dukes. Hey! We all know that picks from Dave, he said he's going to sponsor this, or he's going to take care of the show. New show idea. Jim and James and Halasco. And I know how to say Halasco.
And Jalisco. Hey,
No,
I love it. That's the capital of the tequila shit.
Yes, that's where tequila is really from. Jalisco, Mexico. And if that ain't no real blue fucking agave, fuck you. That's why you're a bitch.
Let's go, Clippers. Get your fucking big boy pants on. Get back in this shit. Down by 7. 103-96. 8:22 left to go. Let's see if they have the cojones to get back in this game, or they're going to go down like chumps.
He made that, and then it hit his head. Maxie missed it. Harrell went up and somehow got lucky on the putback, and then the ball came down through the basket, hit him on his head.
Hey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, brother, but this under is fucking creeping to the over. It looks like they're scoring, and man, I don't know if they're gonna stop. I don't know if it's.
It would be what it is.
I was telling you, I was worried about it when I capped it because one side, obviously, the Clippers had that historical trend to the under so far this season, but something in the 76ers that I was looking at it just looked like it leaned over. I was scared. And I know it sounds stupid to be scared of a play that's been hitting at an 85% clip, but I mean, here you go. Live line is at over under
240 and a
yeah.
half.
Currently, me and Sniz are both getting it in the pooch here at the moment. So hopefully, Clippers keep fighting back. They're only down by 6, 8 minutes left to go. Can only go up from here, I feel like. Clippers can't play defense to slow the 76ers down. I feel like they're trying to outshoot them here at the moment.
242 and a half, motherfucker.
Looking at the current leaders here, we got Joel Embiid. He leads all teams with 37 points, followed by Kawhi at 27 and Tyrese Maxey third at 20. If you look at the rebounds, Zubac got 8, George got 8, Embiid got 6, and Niang got 4. Anything other statistics-wise, steals, Tobias Harris got a whopping 5 steals. Imagine if you would have played that prop. Followed by DeAnthony Melton with 2 steals, James Harden with 1, Kawhi 1, etc., etc.
Yeah. 41, 240 and a half.
7:35. Let us know what you guys are on. If you guys ended up telling with me and getting on that Clips money line, you guys sweat with me. Are you sweating with Sniz on this under? Are you sweating?
Oh, well, if you're sweating with me on the under, you ain't really sweating anymore. You're just fucking wet and disappointed.
Oh, my boy. He said you're wet and it ain't for a good reason. Man.
You're just disappointed. You're fucking wet and you're disappointed. Hey, but I've seen crazier shit happen. So
Talk
now
about
it's
that combination.
the live lines now at 238 and a half. It's heavily juiced to the over. And we're gonna dial it in now, Jimmy. And I'm having fun with you, and I'm holding this fucking bottle of Tito's like I need to drink some more, but that is not what I need to do.
Hey, DJ said, what y'all think about the Dolphins coach hitting the vape during the game? What you think about that, Sniz?
I think he was stressed the fuck out. He needed to de-stress. Did he make a better adjustment after the vape is what we need to start capping. Before vape, after vape. Like, no, seriously, fuck off.
Hey, I look at it like back in the day. Remember, like 50, 60 years ago?
I remember back in the day.
Cigarettes on the sideline. So you saw me. I just hit my vape. I'm stressed,
I didn't see shit. I'm not looking at you, but now I am. Hello, Jimmy.
All right, 76ers are still up by 8. 6:54 remaining left in the game. Last score was by Joel Embiid. Powell is trying to keep us in the game.
It's 238 and a half. Fuck off.
Besides that, everything else is pretty much wrapped up for the night. Coyotes ended up winning that game. Just to give you a quick recap on a couple different scores today. Flyers won 5-2. Leafs won in overtime 5-4. Predators won 2-1. Oilers won 5-2. Yotes won in overtime 4-3. Blackhawks 4-3 against the Sabres in overtime. The Habs beat the Jets 4-1, and the Wild beat the Caps 4-2.
Shout out to Jimmy Gomez. This man, I love the way we cap together because he's like when my left brain's firing, right? He's the right brain.
Yep. Yep. Well, you know, it's good to have different perspectives to capping, bro. If everybody looks at the same
East
game the
side to
same
the
way, then
west
you're not able to
side,
find different.
covering fat pies is no surprise. She got tricks in the state, packing up the gas, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means that rare, as long as she's got the habit. Baby, you're perfect 10. I want to get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it. It's the life,
No
man.
diggity.
No diggity. Hey,
And a
I
maggot
like the way you
bagging
work
up.
it. It's the life, sweat. No diggity. Hey, Jimmy Gomez with your boy IKSNIZOL. You know we over here. No need for a riddle. I'm the riddler. I'm like Jim Carrey. You motherfuckers know to the bookies, we scary. We over here just trying to
Hey.
do it, and you know how we rhyme every single day. It's always on time. On the one, like getting the funk. I don't give a fuck. Put the bookie in the trunk and drive him off. And yes, we rolling, baby. And we over here and we doing it on the daily. Yes, we batting. Live sweating. Yes, we go. NBA edition. Here we go. Family for show.
Oh,
Hey! There you go, Princeton Dave. That's for you, player.
Cleveland's own, ladies and gentlemen. Cleveland's own.
That's the only good thing I brought to you tonight. Jimmy Gomez for all the winners. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh man, that's what's up. Hey, nice tunes. On that note, hopefully these Clippers start playing a beat or two, right, and start making some fucking baskets. 76ers up, 106 to 98,
You
637.
said TJ Big Boss said you're definitely Batman and Robin. But when I thought of that too, I'm like, what did I tell you? I said you're Wolverine and I'm Spider-Man.
But I
Let's
remember
go.
you said you're like a fat Spider-Man. You know, you just try to make it by. You're like a I got two jobs Spider-Man. You know,
Hey, you ain't gotta tell everybody what we talk about.
Oh man,
Dun.
man, 76ers are up by 13. It looks like they're running away with this, brother. It looks like maybe
235 is the live total.
Clippers may not be making a run. It looks like they're not showing up
They're
here.
plus 1,400.
Only 9 points.
Yeah, keep not scoring so we can get this under.
George has only scored one basket here in the fourth. Where the hell did he go? Batum got a 3. That's it. Zubac needs to get back in. Kawhi is nowhere to be found.
Who is this dude that they found at the fucking YMCA? Well, 236 and a half is the live fucking total. Whoa, watch out, mister.
Well, guys, hopefully we'll see how it ends up going. It ain't over yet. 5:31 left to go, but hopefully you guys were on each and every single play exactly the way that
he took it.
And for sure, no matter what, even if the Clippers do, you know, put it in the pooter and lose this game, and you lose 2 units from what I was saying, you're still going to be up minor with the 5-3 night to end the night. So we'll see how it goes. Still 5:20 left to go. Clippers are down by 13. You never know. The over-under did come down to 234, so that's good for you. And all the other under bettors that are in the.
We've played this game before. Like, yeah. All right. So listen, can you tell me your 2 favorite UFC fighters right now? Boom, done. Like, say it. Boom, boom.
that are active. No, I can't.
No, just ever. 2 favorite UFC fighters. Boom, now. Boom,
Um,
now.
I would say Iceman, and it's
Hey,
probably either between GSP and
okay.
man, fuck, I don't know.
I'll tell you mine.
Iceman or
Stipe,
GSP.
Stipe, and
Who else?
Mr. Stockton Slap. Nate Diaz. That's my motherfucking
Nate?
guy. I'm a Nate Diaz guy. Fuck you. Fuck with me.
Nate Diaz is good, but you know,
Oh yeah. Nate Diaz is good. He likes to get bloody.
he pushed it. He pushed it too many times into his age, right? You know,
What do
he
you mean
ain't
he pushed it? That's what that's who he is. He fights.
he ain't the
The
old
fuck you mean? I'm gonna tell you not to fucking fight when
he
it's
ain't
time to fight, Jimmy.
he ain't the old Nick Diaz though. I'm not saying that he's still not gonna get in
I
the
didn't
ring.
say
I'm just
Nick
saying
Diaz.
he's
I
gonna
said
get
Nate
after it.
Diaz.
Oh, Nate.
Stockton Slap. That's my guy. Take Abbott right in cartoon. Yes. And how awesome was Forrest Griffin and like that first season of
The real OG is Ken Shamrock. That's the real
I
OG.
was
of the
locked up in
UFC.
juvie. I was locked up in juvie, and they were showing us the Ultimate Fighter, the very first season. Forrest Griffin, I believe it was, and man, they would let us watch that on Saturdays, and it was fucked up. It was fucked up. Like you don't show a bunch of badass kids not that I'm badass, but I was with a bunch of badass kids. It was fucked up. But hell yeah. Stephen Bonner, yeah. R.I.P. for sure. For sure. All the fucking Ken Block. And that dude was badass as fuck.
Oh yeah,
I,
Ken.
I was watching Evil
What's
Knievel
up, drinking
videos.
hand?
Drink in hand. Let's go. You know what that makes us have to do? Put that drink in hand.
Drinking hand said, put a drinking hand.
This is handmade vodka.
19 likes, 7 watching. Hey, if you haven't hit that like, smash that like now. You ain't shared the show. Go ahead and share this show. Appreciate y'all. Just to give you a recap, if you're coming in late, been up, been down. So far, we're up five. It's we're 5-1 units, so we're up 4 units. Looks like we're gonna end up possibly losing this Clippers money line play for the plus 210, and I had a pregame play for the Clippers, so I'm gonna end up losing 2 more units. So I'll probably end up being 5-3 for the night. So still pretty good money coming in through. So appreciate y'all being here. I know that the game is not over yet, but it's pretty much damn near a blowout. Clippers are losing by 17. So, but good thing is, last second that the Clippers did die, is that this under came through. This under came through for y'all. So anybody who was writing that Clippers 85% clip, congrats. Good job on y'all, because you guys are going to keep continuing on cashing that type of bet for the Clippers under at home, especially.
Yeah. Keep missing fucking buckets. Keep missing. You sons of bitches. Hey, shout out to everybody. And shout out to DJ Big Boss. Like he came through, spit some OG stuff. I mean, come on, man. Like, y'all don't get to see that shit on the regular. You know, that's a true veteran OG from I think one of the most thugging ass eras. And like he's always like, yeah, I'm gonna own him up. I love music. I love people. I love sports. I love, all these interactions and what we're trying to do here is grow a community of people with love, fucking, knowledge and learning with and together. Drop plays, spit your knowledge. And on Tuesdays, we're going to do this live betting stuff. We're going to do it all NBA season, and it's going to be fun. And we're going to have guests. We're going to have homies. And anybody that, might be interested, just shoot a DM out on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notifications for Who-Bangin Sports, baby. And that's where we're at now. Jimmy, unmute yourself.
Yo, what's cracking?
I don't know. Your time to go full screen. Full screen, Jimmy.
Hey, what's good? Hey, shout out to everybody being up in here. This nice little Taco Tuesday. I already know for some people it's already Wednesday up in the East Coast. So definitely didn't want to finish the night as bad as I did. Obviously, we're still going to be ending up in the black, which is always great. Every Tuesday, like I said, we've been doing this. This is episode 5. Been in the black past couple of weeks. One night we push, one night in the red. So far, it's been a pretty successful show. I appreciate everybody coming in. Looking forward to seeing you guys on Tuesdays. We are going to be doing a little bit more content than just this Tuesday, every Tuesday. As soon as we get in a little bit of groove of things, I'm going to be able to go ahead and put some games out there. We're going to start off slow, whether it's NBA or NHL. And then from there, we're going to be able to move on to maybe full cards. So, the sky's the limit. I appreciate y'all being here at the ground floor with us.
Hey.
Sniz, I'm happy that I'm being here with you. Me and you. We riding this shit together, brothers. So I'm happy.
Sky's the limit.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
what's that from? Right now, Jimmy. Sky's the limit. Hey.
Sky's is the limit. That's from Mace, no? You talking about sky's the limit? Belly?
Talking about Jeezy, player.
Oh, you talking about Jeezy. I'm talking
the
about.
The world is yours and everything in it. It's out there. Get on your grind and get it. Hey. Sky's the limit. Hey.
Yes,
Sky's
sir.
the limit. The world is yours and every bitch in it that's out there. Get on your grind and get it. Hey. Hands in the air. All right. Yeah. If you don't know Thug Motivation 101, all right, we can discuss that another time. I love y'all, man. Hey, why you is this game done?
This game's pretty much done. I mean, I hate to see
not
it, but
done though.
I mean, it's not done for the over.
Why are you calling this done, skis?
It's not done for the over under, but essentially it looks like it is because we were sweating. We were seeing 240s, about 5-6 minutes left in the fourth. When 76
dream.
Yeah, man.
I used to read for the magazine. Salt and pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Way back when I had the red and back lumberjack
with the hat to match.
Oh yeah, we can do a lot of different things because I love music. Maybe be tuned in to our Twitters though, for real. Hit the notifications. We're gonna start coming out with more content. It doesn't all necessarily have to be picks either, but we're gonna have all that shit.
But it will be picks. Most recently, on my Twitter, follow me, Jimmy Jago 21 on my Twitter page. I just gave a 4-teamer for plus 422. It was like my last pick, and then the pick before that, I was one pick. I put a 6-teamer out there. I was one pick short. So best believe, let me tell you, if you don't know who I am or what I am or how I cap,
I know who you are.
Most of my picks are going to be straight up, if not always straight up. So if you see me put a parlay out there,
You see me
that
him
might
for
be
parlay.
something that you want to put
You might
just a
want
little bit of
to pay
something,
attention. Don't be
because
an idiot.
I'm not the type of
Put
person
a
to
couple
put out
dollars
other
on it.
money. I'm not gonna put other people's money
He
in,
doesn't put other people's money
So
into jeopardy.
with that given said,
What with that giving and said?
yes,
Ha
sir.
ha ha.
Pass it back to you.
Toss it back to you. Like a salad, but you already know we over here trying to get it in organically. So we always smoking on that tree like Snoop and Cuddy. And you know what I be? I be up on that. And y'all motherfuckers don't want that. Smoke unless you want to smoke. And then we be on that. Because as a matter of fact, I be like the cat in the hat with the riddles and rhymes. I don't give a fuck. I'm on time. Every single time, if as long as it's 420, I'm over here living lovely. You motherfuckers living by me until you fuck with the live sweat and Who-Bangin. We over here every single day. Me and Jimmy Gomez gotta make it clear. We cap it, we break it down, we live it up. We wear the crown like King James. Now, what the fuck? Boom, bada bing, bada done. I don't give a fuck. Rah, 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 rah. I'm done. I'll shut up.
You sure? You want to go to this encore?
Do you want more Brooklyn Buzz? Yeah, fuck off.
Hey, no, but hey, on a real note though, we hit the 20 like mark. We got 8 people strong here throughout this whole entire night. Hopefully, I was able to make a little bit of money in your guys' pocket. Did want to have a pretty ridiculous 8-1, 9-1 night. Didn't happen the way it worked. The game was scripted pretty much for the most part, pretty well. First quarter, second quarter, definitely. Third quarter, we took advantage. Probably in the future, probably could have laid off on putting that plus 210 until we could have seen them run in the fourth quarter. So we'll just kind of keep that in our pocket. Looking
in our minds.
And in our minds. Looking forward to next Tuesday, so you guys know.
Yeah,
let's
look at next Tuesday's fucking card. But keep going.
We're gonna have a crosstown rivalry. Is gonna be what's on the live sweat. The Los Angeles Lakers are gonna be taking on the Los Angeles Clippers. So LA versus LA Love. Who's gonna be the win? So obviously the Clippers have been dominating as of late, even though the Lakers are considered the big papa in the city. As we like to say, the big potato, So
you like to say that?
Yes,
Do
sir.
you say that frequently? The big potato?
That papa. Hey, if it makes sense, if it fits, in this case it does, in the sense of the Clippers versus Lakers, then yeah, let it be the papas in town, So what do you think about that matchup early? Just kind of talking about that.
The big poopies?
Clippers versus Lakers.
Block that shit, you little bitch. He missed it. Yes. I'm sweating out a fucking under here, Jimmy. You're talking about next week.
Well, you sweated.
I made one fucking play.
Well, hey, I hope you hit it. I don't want to sweat it with you. I already messed up my play.
No, you're going to sweat it with me. It's a live sweat with IKSNIZOL and Jimmy Gomez.
I know I'm trying to figure out this next
break. Yes. Yes, come on. Fuck this up. Oh, he fucking hit it 3. You son of a bitch.
They covered it.
I got 234. I should be good. This is the live sweat. I mean, I'm sweating it live, Jimmy. I can't fucking fake the funk. I don't ever fake the funk. Player, I gave 3 freestyles tonight. And my beard, my goatee is like fucking slanted one way. So I have to like hold my head a certain way. Like and it's still fucked up. Like I need to get a haircut and get that trimmed up. Frick! He made it.
Well, I think looking ahead
Hold
at
up,
next.
hold up.
What do you mean? Hold up, hold up. What's happening?
I need to see if I fucking cash this so we can get about this bitch. 230. 230. And what did I have? Open bets. I believe it was 234. 234 and a half.
You
All
hit
right,
it.
I cashed my one fucking bet. And what did I say, Jimmy?
There you go.
33 and a half.
1-0. That means
Oh,
both
thank you, Dave.
contestants today on Life Sweat
You're fine too.
are 2-0. We got 2 contestants and 2 winners. Pa, pa, pa,
So
pa,
you
pa.
won 5
Play
in?
the right. Play the right. Play the right.
Is
Play
this
the
our
right.
new thing?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Hopefully,
I
this
need
is
to
like
learn
this
the dance
cashing
because I can
music.
dance.
Hopefully, y'all cash with us. You know what I mean?
Do it again. All right, start it over. Bum.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Hope you cashing some checks and breaking some necks with
Hey.
J and J in the Live Sweat and be